Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cop Council. I hope you're all having a fantastic evening. If you are, then please put it in the comment section down below or put it in the live chat if you are watching live. Hopefully it's all the notifications are sorted out now. If not, then I'm just going to leave it because for some reason YouTube doesn't want to work tonight. We have tried this I think twice now but yeah, if you are watching live then come in, please say hi, and yeah, just keep putting whatever you want in the chat down below, and hopefully I'll be able to reply to you right now after we've talked a little bit about the match preview between RB Leipzig, I've said that, no, RB Salzburg against Liverpool, not RB Leipzig. The last twice I've done this, I've actually done it quite well, but now I said it wrong. God damn it. But yeah, hopefully you are joining us live. If not, then please put your comments down in the comment section down below. And if you are new around here, then please hit that subscribe button. We are nearly at our goal of 100 subscribers. I think we're 2 away now, so yeah, if you could then please hit that subscribe button, because hopefully we can get there by Christmas, and it'd be a nice early Christmas present for me anyway. But yeah, that would really mean a lot, so thank you so much for all of you that are subscribed already. But like I said, this is the Salzburg preview for the Liverpool game tomorrow. It's a weird kickoff. I think it's 5 to 6 or 5 to 6 I think it is. So I haven't actually written that down on my little notepad, but yeah, it's a weird kickoff tomorrow for Liverpool, but hopefully an early kickoff for the right reasons, and hopefully Liverpool can win and Liverpool can go through as Group E winners in the Champions League knockout stages. The champions of Europe, the 6-time European champions, can hopefully go through and hopefully, deliver that 7th European trophy. Ooh, that's a nice what's them, number 6 sounds really nice, but number 7 also sounds really nice as well. But hopefully that happens, and hopefully you are joining us live right now. So a little bit of injury news for you guys. There is a bit of injury news to talk about. We've got news about Dejan Lovren, we got news about Gini Wijnaldum, we got news about Joel Matip as well, so please stay tuned for that. So we're going to start with the Dejan Lovren news. Obviously he went off against Bournemouth. A little bit of a panic, everyone thinking, oh god, Dejan Lovren's injured, oh no. But everything is okay. If you watched last night's stream, Liverpool have come out, well, especially Jurgen Klopp has come out and said that everything is okay. Dejan Lovren is fine. He also trained today, and he's also travelled with the squad, so that's brilliant news for everyone. You look at the likes of Man City at the minute, struggling with centre-backs after, all their centre-backs are basically becoming injured all of a sudden. But yeah, that's great news for Liverpool that Dejan Lovren is okay. There was a little bit of concern as well about Gini Wijnaldum. He didn't play in the last game against Bournemouth. After I think he got a knock in the Merseyside derby, but everything's okay there, and Gini Wijnaldum is okay to play against Salzburg tomorrow night in the Champions League. It's nice saying that, a Champions League tie. Oh, excuse me, I had a little bit of burp then, excuse me. But yeah, and talking a little bit about Joel Matip as well. Now, we did report a couple of weeks ago about Joel Matip's injury, and it doesn't look good at the moment. There was a report, obviously Klopp did his press conference. There was a little bit of talk about Fabinho and Joel Matip as well, and he said there's nothing really new to report on there, but now it looks like Joel Matip will be out until the new year, which means the rumoured 6 weeks is now becoming 11 weeks, so not good news for Joel Matip. Hopefully he can have a speedy recovery, and hopefully he can come back quick for what is turning out to be hopefully a very successful season for Liverpool, because he's been superb. And prior to his injury as well, I thought he was Liverpool's best defender, even better than Virgil van Dijk, which is a wow. It is a wow moment to go, whoa, better than Virgil van Dijk? Virgil van Dijk's the best defender in the world. He is the best defender in the world. But me personally, I thought Joel Matip was, playing up to Virgil van Dijk's level and maybe just a bit better. But yeah, that's a whole other talking point there. But yeah, that's all basically the injury news for the game. Hopefully that's cleared a few things up as well. So Dejan Lovren is okay, Gini Wijnaldum is okay, and Joel Matip looks to be a bit on the worst side. But yeah, so guys, let me know your thoughts as well. Do you think Dejan Lovren will play tomorrow? We'll get talking about starting 11 prediction and all like this, but yeah, let me know if you guys think that Dejan Lovren will start for Liverpool. Hopefully he does, but in my prediction, early spoilers, he doesn't get in the team, in my opinion. But yeah, let me take a quick drink, guys. I never, when you do videos, it's easy, your throat doesn't get, but then as soon as you do live streams, your throat gets a bit dry. It's horrible. Excuse me, guys. So you have to watch that if you're watching on repeat or watching live. Oh god, shut that up. Yeah, a little bit of other injury news then, you could say. Adam Lallana is also out of this game against Salzburg. He got a knock as well in the Merseyside derby, didn't play against Bournemouth and won't be a part and hasn't travelled with the team to Salzburg, to Austria. And there is good news though to report. Adam Lallana will be back tomorrow, back on Thursday. He'll train with the first team according to Jurgen Klopp. So that's good news for Adam Lallana and good news for Liverpool in general. So yeah, having as many people fit as possible for this busy period of the season now is very good news. Just talking about the guys that has travelled. Curtis Jones has travelled with the squad. Ryan Brewster hasn't travelled with the squad. Apparently there's a load of rumours saying that his future's up in the air. He could be going on loan. He could be staying at Liverpool. We don't know yet. As soon as we find out anything, then we'll let you know. But yeah, at the minute, Ryan Brewster's future is up in the air at the minute. I don't think he'll be sold. I don't think it's anything worrying like that, but it's whether or not he's going to stay at Liverpool for the rest of the season or go out on loan. But the loan move does look to be possible. But yeah, talking more about this game, it's the must not lose game for Liverpool. If Liverpool end up losing by 1-0, then Liverpool do face the possibility of getting knocked out of the Champions League, which, could be possible because Napoli have Genk, and Genk are they're out of the Europa League, so it's anyone's game at the minute. If Liverpool win, then Liverpool win Group E, so that's brilliant. So Liverpool need to do that. But then if there's a draw, Liverpool will finish second. So practically, if Liverpool end up not losing, Liverpool will end up going through. Simple as. But if Liverpool do end up losing, then you've got that whole worry that Liverpool could end up being knocked out of the Champions League, and we definitely don't want that. Reigning defending European champions don't want to be knocked out this early, and we want our 7th European trophy. And it's nice saying 6th, but like I said, we want our 7th European trophy. But it's still early days, where that's concerned. But yeah, I want to get into the knockout stages, and I want to go for the jugular in this game. I said in yesterday, we had the likes of Craig in the stream, and in our very first stream we had Craig from the Anfield Agenda, Dave's LFC chats, and plenty more people as well, and we were talking a bit about this game. And I said don't go for the draw. Going for the draw could be the worst thing Liverpool do in this game. They need to go out from the start. They need to literally full guns blazing, and we need to get those 3 points to go through to the knockout stages and beat Group E champions, or Group E winners. I don't like saying champions, Group E winners then. But yeah, hopefully Liverpool can end up doing that. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts. Do you think Liverpool go for the jugular tomorrow, or do you think Liverpool are going to play it safe and go for the draw, basically? But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on that. And let me know as well who you think Salzburg's biggest threat is going to be, because that's going to be our next topic. So their biggest threat for me is obviously Haaland, or Holland, or Haaland. I like to say Haaland. I think it's Haaland. But he's their biggest threat. He's been on tremendous goal scoring form, scoring tons of goals in the league. and proving himself in the Champions League this season and becoming a superstar in the Champions League. And that's probably one of the biggest things to do, is probably, show yourself in the Champions League, the biggest competition in world football, or especially European football. And it's frightening to see how good he's been this season. He scored against us, obviously, when Salzburg threatened us from our 3-0 lead. And it's weird because, Salzburg, I think, are a very good team. And, excuse me, if Liverpool, well, in my opinion, I think Liverpool are going to win. I think Liverpool are going to, they're going to challenge, and they're going to be through, and they're going to hopefully challenge Salzburg right from the off. Nerdboy, hello. Very happy to see you in the chat, my friend. How are you? But yeah, like I was saying, I think that Haaland, I like to say, is going to be Salzburg's biggest threat. It's going to be a very good game. I can definitely tell by that it's going to be a good game. But yeah, he's going to be the biggest threat. He's obviously played in 5 games in the Champions League, scored 8 goals and got 1 assist. So a bit of a machine in the Champions League. But then, like I was saying a couple of days ago, another fantastic youngster coming into a Monaco team, which was Kylian Mbappe, and he showed his talents in the Champions League, and it's just wow. Everyone was wow when Kylian Mbappe showed up on the scene. But yeah, that's just unbelievable what things have been doing at the what Salzburg have been doing at the minute. And if it wasn't us, if it was maybe Napoli against Salzburg on the last day, then I definitely want Salzburg to go through, because Napoli they've just been a pain in the throat, haven't they, really? We definitely playing like this a final. Yeah, it's gonna be a final. It's got to be a final. I think Klopp even said, we've got to give 100%. We've got to give everything like it is a final. So we have to stop. And He-chan underrated, and they're failing out. Yeah, I think Salzburg have a very good attacking lineup. To be fair, they've got very good talent, and maybe if they do well in the Europa League, which I think they could do. I think they could end up going through in the Europa League. Obviously, I am predicting Liverpool are going to beat them, and they will end up going in the Europa League. But yeah, I think that they could end up going all the way in the Europa League, because they've been really good in our group. And, Napoli only I think they just beat them and drawed against them as well. So, it's one of these things, isn't it, where I think that Napoli, they've been very lucky. And, if Gink could end up doing something against Napoli, that would take the pressure off Liverpool, at least anyway. So, lineup. Do you want to know my starting 11 prediction? Or, put your starting 11 prediction in the chat below, or even share the stream. If you are watching live, then please share the stream. Get as many people watching as we can, and hopefully we can get our subscriber count up by Christmas anyway, hopefully. But yeah, look, if we can beat Bayern at their home, I think we can have them. Yeah, I think we can beat anyone. That's the thing. Liverpool can beat anyone. We proved that last season, like you said. We beat Bayern at their own home. It's not like Liverpool were lucky last season. We played the champions of Germany, Spain. Who else? We beat a load of champions last year. In my head now it's gone. But yeah, we beat loads of teams last season in the Champions League. We also lost all of our away games last season, but we've improved this year. Champions of Portugal as well. Yeah, I forgot about Porto. We won't be beating Porto this year because they're not even in the Champions League. So that's a bit of a strange one. But so your team is Alisson, Trent, Gomez, VVD, Robbo, Hendo, Gini, Ox, and then the front 3. So yeah, we'll move on to my predictions then. I do think Alisson will start. I think that's pretty obvious. Obviously, I did report that Dejan Lovren is fine, but I'm not putting him in the team. So my back four would be Trent, Gomez, Van Dijk, and Robbo. Middle 3 then, Gini, Hendo, and I think it'll be Naby Keita. He had a man of the match performance against Bournemouth, and I think he deserves to keep his place in that team. Hopefully Ox can probably come on for maybe Mo or Sadio if Liverpool are winning like 3 or 4-0 hopefully and pray. But then, yeah, I think it'll be the front three then. I think that's pretty obvious. You know, we rested Sadio for the Bournemouth, the Port. I read Portugal in the chat, and then I went Bournemouth at the same time. So sorry about that. Bournemouth, we beat Bournemouth, didn't we? And yeah, hopefully then Sadio will get even more of a break if Liverpool are winning, and hopefully, Liverpool will be winning all the way. Cry in her face. Yeah, that was me in my head then. I was just like, I read Portugal and Bournemouth at the same time, and it was like, oh, hello. But yeah, that was a bit weird. But yeah, that was my starting 11 prediction anyways. But please let me know if any of you are watching, then please let me know in the comment section down below. Do you even put comment section or live stream? Probably a live stream. But yeah, what else do we have to talk about? We talked about Joe Gomez. I used to do live streams, but too much work got a good following. Have you got a good following or me? Because like live stream, this is only our second live stream, and it is at the minute going good. I would say it was going good. Hopefully you can hear me okay and see me okay. But apart from that, then yeah, it's like I'm new to this, and I'm new to streaming and Liverpool. Like obviously I've been doing videos for a while and all like that, but now I'm doing live streams, and that it is pretty much new to me. So you know, any advice is key really. And no, I mean I started live streaming last year. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, like I was saying, everything's new, and to be fair, everything's new to me. Your vids are good. Thank you so much. That's really appreciative. I try and do the best. Sometimes I stutter and but yeah, I try and do things my way and try and do things quite original. But yeah, it's very hard when like you go very good channels on the platform and all like that. And if you were in last night's stream as well, then we were talking to a bunch of people, and we were talking about like how many good content creators there actually are on the YouTube scene, really, especially with like Liverpool things and all like that. So yeah, to be fair, there's only, for me, I think there's like, you got Liverpool, and then I think it's Leicester. Try OBS for live streaming. Yeah, so the problem with me is I stream off my phone. I currently don't have a computer. I am trying to get that sorted and trying to get that. So I'm trying to stream off my phone. And if you did or did not know, you need like 1,000 subscribers to stream with the YouTube software. So I am currently trying something different. But yeah, hopefully it sounds okay. And hopefully everything's okay with the stream. But yeah, ask me plenty more Liverpool questions or personal questions, certainly with the live stream. Obviously, we're talking to Nerd Boy right now. He's in the live chat. And yeah, but if you are new around here as well, then please leave a like on the video and subscribe as well. Okay, your phone has great cam quality. Yeah, it's kind of nice at the minute. So the way I'm looking at it now, I look quite clean. But like, obviously, it's probably different on stream. But yeah, hopefully it looks okay. Because I did... the one that we did we do one last night? No, this is our third stream then, because we did one a couple of nights ago, and that I did that on Streamlabs, I think, and it was blurry, and it was so blurry it got on my nerves. So I just ended up looking and end up getting this app. Then what is the app called? Hold on a minute. It's saying I'm live right now on it. So Prism Live, that's what it's called. It's called Prism Live. So yeah, hopefully it sounds okay and hopefully it looks okay. Where are you from? I'm from South Wales. Good old Connor. I am from South Wales. You might be able to hear in my voice. I sound very Welsh, especially when I say Manchester City. When I say Manchester City, I sound really Welsh. But yeah, apart from that, like some people say like, oh, you're Welsh, and then it comes instant, but then some people go, where are you from? So yeah, from South Wales. Where are you from, nerd? Anyway. And yeah, if you're watching this on the repeat as well, where are you lot from as well? Where are my viewers and subscribers from? Because I know a lot of people, a lot of people that are subscribed to this are a lot Irish, I think. But then also, like, I think it said, like, when I looked on, like, the Deragraph thing or something like that, of where your viewers view, it said, like, 20% Ireland and then the rest UK, so But then I might not include Northern Ireland because Northern Ireland is part of the UK as well. So, you know, it's like that as well. But yeah, if you are watching, then please put something in the chat because we obviously will be talking. Well, and now I'm going to be talking with the live chat as well. So if you've got any questions, if you are watching, then please put it in the chat practically. Yeah, it did sound Welsh. Just checking. Okay. Yeah, it did. Yeah, to be fair, like if you go to Mid Wales, like then it's proper Welsh, but south, it's a bit iffy. Huddersfield is about hour and 10 minutes from Liverpool. Are you from Huddersfield then? I'm guessing you're from Huddersfield from there. For me, it's about 2.5 hours, 3 hours by train. Yeah, 2.5 hours by train, I think, or 3 hours by train, by getting on connections and all like that. So hopefully that's okay. And but yeah, yes, you're from Huddersfield. Oh, okay, that's I don't know how long that is away from me, but it's probably longer than Liverpool. But yeah, when for everyone watching as well on the replay, yeah, on the repeat as well. Let me turn my light in. When have you become a Liverpool fan? Like, when have you been a Liverpool since? Have you been a Liverpool fan for 2 years, 3 years, your whole life? You know, let me know in the comment section down below or in the live chat. Thoughts on new signings? Who do you think we should get? If you saw the stream yesterday, or like to go back yesterday, we were talking a bit about Jadon Sancho and talking about should Liverpool go all in for him. I don't think Liverpool should go all in. I think he's a bit overpriced. So, you know, those rumours, you know, I'm not saying I wouldn't want Jadon Sancho, but I think he's a bit overpriced in that concern. The latest news with Joel Matip, obviously him being out until the new year, and, you know, it was meant to just be a 6-week, it was just meant to be like a 6-week thing, and it wasn't, and now it looks to be an 11, 12, 13 week type thing. So I would say a centre-back, because, you know, you look at the likes of Man City where they're struggling at the minute through centre-backs, and, you know, it's, you know, I would like some, even if we were to sign someone on loan, I'd be happy with that. But yeah, I don't think Liverpool, me personally, don't think Liverpool will end up signing someone in January. Ooh, we got someone new in the chat. Hey Nerdbite and the Cop Council. Hello Mark, how are you? Nice to see you in the chat, my friend. Oh, okay, since about 6, I used to be a United fan, actually, lol. But I was, hold on, let me scroll up the chat. I was just following my older brother. Okay, that's fair. That's actually fair, but then, I kind of wasn't, you know, you was a Man United fan. But at least you come to the light side and didn't stay in the dark side. Bit of Star Wars there, but yeah. Is anyone going to see the new Star Wars, actually? Because I know that's out in a week or so. When I was born, my dad had 2 trials for LFC. Oh, that's cool. Fair play, Mark. That's actually really cool. Yep, I'm good. I'm in. Sorry, I started being an LFC fan at text. Yeah, like I said, yeah, you're fine like that. Because, you know, I know plenty of people, like, people in my family are like Man United and Arsenal fans, and they tried to get me to go that way. I was like, nope. Nope. I'm not doing that. Don't like Arsenal, don't like Man United. Get rid of them. Liverpool all the way for me. But yeah, keep your questions coming in, guys, because I'm hopefully going to be streaming for another half an hour or up to an hour, trying to do like an hour streams. So hopefully that's okay with you guys. But yeah, keep your questions coming in, guys. I'm in Cheshire. Oh, you're from Cheshire. It's nice. See, I like the fact that like everyone is a wide audience. Like, I know Liverpool have a big following worldwide, but it's nice, you know, getting people to interact with people in live streams and all like that. And, you know, loads of people around the UK, so that's pretty nice. He was picked up by Spike, who was a scout for LFC. Oh, that's cool. That is actually really cool. What position did he play? Did he play striker, midfield? No Star Wars for me. They ruined the series already. No point. Yeah, I can see what you mean with that. For me, the second one was trash. The second one was a bit trash. It was, so for me, it this one, like the new trilogy, feels a bit copy and paste from the original one. So it's a bit meh. I think Saar will be a nice pickup in the summer. Doesn't Saar play for um? Doesn't he play for Watford? Or am I thinking of the wrong Saar? I could be wrong with that, but yeah, possibly. If it's the one I'm thinking of, then possibly could be a backup for Sadio Mane. I think we may need that in the summer. If you were talking about summer transfers as well, then we'll get talking about that now in a minute. He was a tiny goalkeeper. That's not so good being in a goalkeeper position. But yeah, being a tiny goalkeeper. To be fair, I feel short. I'm like, how tall am I? I think I'm like 5'7", 5'6", something like that. So I feel tiny. To be fair, I look tiny in a goal net, so I know the feeling with that. But yeah, going back to Nerd's question about summer transfers, well, transfers in general, summer wise, I'd like us to go with Timo Werner. Like, you got the whole rumours at the minute with Rhian Brewster, could end up going on loan somewhere, or he's going to end up staying at Liverpool. The rumours are it's going to be someone big in the summer. It's going to be someone big. You got the Nike kit deal. Obviously, I'm wearing this season's kit. Obviously, next season's going to be Nike. Apparently, we're picking up a big signing in the summer. Yeah, I do think that we're going to be getting a big signing. It's like last night what I said, it could end up being Jadon Sancho. Who knows? But I don't think Liverpool are going to be going over the top. It's going to be 40-60 million pound player, probably. Or it's going to be, because I personally think Klopp, he finds value in the market. Just look at Sadio Mane, look at Mo Salah, look at Alisson, look at Van Dijk. Even though we did sign Van Dijk and Alisson for big money, if we were to sell them right now, you look at it even more big money. So, it's finding value, and, it's the right person for the right position. Look at last season where we signed Shaqiri. If you'd said, oh, we signed Xherdan Shaqiri, how much? £12 million, absolute bargain for a super sub, which he has been. So, it's one of these things. Let's have a look what people are saying. Defo Timo Werner, he's like a goal-scoring Firmino. I wouldn't take Firmino out of the team. I'd probably add Timo Werner to it and probably play 4-2-3-1. If I was Klopp anyway. Nerd Boy, good mates with Klopp too. If you're talking about Timo Werner, then that'd be good news. Because, Klopp would know a lot with him. Defo and German. Crazy how Mane could have been a Dortmund player. Mane could have gone to Man United. It was rumoured for ages. Mane has denied it. And, but then Man United, I think, were really in for Sadio Mane, but they didn't go for him because they didn't find him value for money. So, shame's on them. We got him. And now he's probably Liverpool's best player this season. I did say Fabinho was our best player, but now he's injured. So now it's Sadio Mane, in my opinion anyway. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on who you think's been the best player this season. Is it Sadio Mane? Is it Virgil van Dijk? Yeah, please let me know. Or if you are watching on repeat, please let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, keep your questions coming in, guys. We'll be going for a lot longer than this. Hopefully we'll be doing more and more live streams. So tomorrow, obviously, we'll have the Liverpool game. We'll have our match reaction. I won't do that live. I'll just record that myself, talking about it and talking about the game. Thursday then I think might be a live stream, so yeah, stick around to that. Make sure as well to have the notifications on. Sadly it didn't work tonight. I tried to get it to work, but it would not work, so hopefully it will work next time when we go live. Mane and Chain both and Fab my fave players. For me, Fabinho. I love Fabinho. For me, I play defensive midfield in a football team. Well, I did used to play defensive midfield. Ooh, am I going out of focus? There we go. I'm back in focus. And there's so much like what Fabinho does is just unbelievable. And I feel like if he wasn't injured, then for me he'd be definitely a shout for Player of the Year, because the way he was going and the way he's transformed this Liverpool team, especially in that 6 role as well, then wow, he's probably the best defensive midfielder in world football, at least in my opinion anyway. Mane being player of the season so far. Yeah, he stepped up. He's stepped up for the last 18 months quite easily. Best Liverpool player attacking wise in 2019. Obviously, I think Virgil van Dijk has been Liverpool's best player in 2019, but the best attacking player is obviously for me Sadio Mane. He's been stupidly good. I think he's got the most goals in 2019 in the Premier League. And no penalties as well. I know some people go, oh, penalties are goals and all like this, but Sadio Mane has scored the most single goals in the Premier League without scoring any penalties, so that's very, very good in my opinion. And for me, he's probably been Liverpool's best attacking player. Firmino, I know I really like Firmino and he does so much for this team, but going and scoring goals, Sadio Mane has been brilliant this season. VVD Defo, yeah, like I said, Virgil van Dijk's probably been Liverpool's best player in 2019, so he controls the whole play. Everything goes through him. If you're talking about Fabinho, then yeah, but then if you're talking about Mane, then he sets the tone from start to finish in a game. But yeah, there's so many players you could shout out for player of the 2019. There's Virgil van Dijk, there's Sadio Mane, there's Mo Salah, there's Bobby Firmino, Fabinho, Trent, Robbo, the whole team even. So, that in itself is just wow. Wow. But yeah, keep your questions coming in, guys. I see a few who are still here and still interacting with me, so thank you so much for tuning in. It really does mean a lot. And if you are new around here, then please subscribe to the Cop Council, and yeah, we'll have plenty more live streams for you in the future. Or if you are currently watching, please share out the stream, share out to as many people as possible, and hopefully we'll get some new followers in here and hopefully some new subscribers. To be honest, Firmino's impact hasn't been as great since the 17-18. We still need him, but his goals and passing hasn't been as good, in my opinion. Thoughts? Firmino's brilliant. Like, yes, his goals hasn't been on the par it was in 17-18, but last season he changed position for this Liverpool team and he was doing it brilliantly. He wasn't playing centre forward, he was playing cam in a 4-2-3-1. So, he was playing a whole different position. So to judge him just on goals and assists would be very unfair because he does so much for this team overall. But, I can see what you mean by that. But, yeah, no, for me, Firmino has been as brilliant as ever. And he's been, he is on top of his game right now. I think even he said, like, he can only improve from now, and hopefully he can improve in the future. And he is still improving. This whole Liverpool team is still improving, and we're already like champions of Europe, leaders of the Premier League at the moment. Looking on fire. 33 games unbeaten in the league. It's just stupid how good this Liverpool team is, and they're just growing with every single game. Where have I been read that? A team of stars. Yeah, that's true, Mark. They are a team of stars. Not just his goals, just overall play. Nah, I've just gone over that. Now, Firmino for me has been brilliant for Liverpool. I'm sorry, like Liverpool, Firmino has been up there for me. Top notch, Firmino. Let's have a look. Still a very young squad, loads of room for improvement. Exactly. Oh, hi Nigel, how are you, mate? It's nice to see Nigel in the chat. Domestic Butler, how are you, sir? A few people saying hi to Nigel. So hello everyone, get talking. Everyone put everything in the chat, and hopefully I'll hopefully answer your questions for you. Hopefully I'll be doing it right. Firmino is nearly 29. Look at Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy's having the season of his life at the minute, and they're currently trying to catch up to Liverpool. So Firmino's still got plenty of room to learn. And it's like what I said about Timo Werner. Timo Werner could come into the team and Firmino could drop back. It's as simple as that. Firmino could drop back and play that cam role, and we could move to a 4-2-3-1, or even Firmino could play in the midfield. It's as easy as that. Hi Carl, hi Mark. Good, thanks. Hope everyone is okay. I'm very good, Nigel. I hope everyone else is okay in the stream as well. We need to bring Wilson back. Yeah, let me just take a quick drink a minute. Yeah, I could see what you mean by that. I didn't want Wilson to go out, but then I could see why he went out. Obviously because, Liverpool didn't need him for this season. Liverpool were happy to send him out on loan. But then with the likes of Shaqiri potentially going out, could we see Wilson coming back in? Maybe Klopp might change it, because Harry Wilson is playing on the wing, and if he can move to like a cam position, then I think that would be good for Liverpool in the long run, because then he can play that role, especially because he's a dead ball specialist. But we've already got that in Trent and the likes of Robbo as well. So yeah, I would like Wilson to come back. People saying hi. Nigel saying hi to Domestic Butler. I don't think we need Wilson. I'd rather start Shaqiri. Yeah, I'd rather start Shaqiri, but then it's all about, will Shaqiri stay at Liverpool next season? Because I know he's said he wants to win the league with Liverpool, but then if Liverpool do go on to win the league, will he then leave Liverpool to get first team football? Because at the moment he's not getting first team football. No one's going to be getting first team football if you're competing against Mo Salah, one of the best in our history of scoring goals and that. Hi Nigel, what's the score going to be tomorrow? I'm going 3-1. Yeah, I'm going 3-1 Liverpool. I think we'll go for the jugular, like from the start. I've said that at the beginning. I think Liverpool will be going head steaming and hopefully scoring a lot of goals, and then I think they'll just relax, and then hopefully it'll just be one goal conceded. Liverpool not liking clean sheets at the moment in any competition, but they did keep one against Bournemouth, which was very, very nice, and I'm happy for Alisson Becker that he got his goal. Just luck we haven't had major injuries. Yeah, it's luck of the dice then, you could say, really. But yeah, we have got injuries at the minute. We've got Joel Matip out injured. We've got Fabinho out injured. I can see what you mean, because I know Man City got the likes of Laporte out for 6 months, so I can see what you mean by that. But yeah, we have been fortunate with injuries, but it's nice now to see that Klopp's resting players. In the Merseyside derby, he rests Salah completely. In the Bournemouth game, he rested Mane completely. So it's nice that he can rotate the team, and we're still winning very comfortably in the league anyway. That would be nice. Carl Mark with a thumbs up. I miss Matip. Yep, nerd boy. Yeah, Matip. So I'll go through it again. So Jurgen Klopp was talking in his press conference today, speaking about some injury news. Dejan Lovren's okay. He has travelled with the squad. Gini Wijnaldum's okay as well. But Joel Matip, there was a little bit of news concerning there. Klopp said he hasn't spoken to the physio or the medical team about the likes of Fabinho and Matip, but he did say he doesn't expect Joel Matip back for the new year, which means in total Matip could be out now for 11 to 12 weeks since the injury. So yeah, some bad news with Joel Matip, because we reported on the channel. You can go and search it. It was like a breaking news video of Joel Matip, but yeah, it's sad that he's out, because for me, he was probably better than Virgil van Dijk at the beginning of the season. He was playing on such a high level, and it's just a real shame that he is now injured, and hopefully he can come back stronger than ever. But yeah, if Dejan Lovren and Joe Gomez, if they play out their skins Now, until he returns, then who knows? He might not even get back into the team. Mane, man of the match tomorrow, saying it now. Yeah, possibly, mate. It's very, very possible. It's given confidence. All our players can show up. Yeah, exactly. It's like you got the likes of Divock Origi, Shaqiri, Naby Keita, especially in the last 2 games, having like man of the match performances. So it's nice that the whole squad can contribute to this Liverpool team and give 1000% from start to finish. Gomez was decent yesterday. Did Liverpool play yesterday? Did they have a private game? I know you probably meant against Bournemouth. Yeah, Joe Gomez a year ago was our starting centre back, and now he's a 4th choice with everyone fit. So it's one of those things. Ogbonna scored for West Ham against Arsenal. Are they winning? Wow. Freddie Ljungberg won't be with Arsenal that long then. Ironically, if Lovren is out, we have the back 4 everybody wanted at the start of the season. Yeah, that's actually quite true. It's weird because Joe Gomez, for me, has done nothing wrong since coming back into the team. I know in the Arsenal game he was a bit off position in the League Cup, but I think that was more Seb van der Berg, and I think Gomez was covering a lot for Seb van der Berg in that game. But yeah, Joe Gomez hasn't done nothing wrong. The only thing he got wrong was being injured, which I know wasn't his fault, but I think that was his major downfall. And obviously the likes of Dejan Lovren and Joel Matip has taken his spot, but now if he can prove that he is deserving of that spot with the 2 great centre backs in Dejan Lovren, because I know everyone takes the mick out of Lovren and all like that, but 9 times out of 10 he is good, and then just that one time he mucks up terribly, which I think that lingers in someone's mind quite a lot. Sorry, last game, lol. Yeah, I could tell it was going to be the last game. True, but Gomez wasn't great when playing in the lineup. Port versus Salzburg, VVD had to come over the Hyde side over again, caused at least 2 goals. Yeah, potentially. It was something like that, wasn't it? It was like his positioning, but then it's a minor thing. We ended up winning the game in the end. It was a scare, but we did end up winning the game, so it didn't cost us anything. And at the minute, like when you think about it, the only thing that's cost us in the league, I know we've lost to Napoli and we drew against Napoli as well, but the only thing that cost us in the league was a wrong decision by the referee. So you look at it at the minute, the whole entire Liverpool team aren't making that many mistakes. So maybe if Gomez can sort that out, then he will be playing a lot. Connor Bro, have you heard from Daz? No, I haven't. I haven't spoken to Daz in a while. I spoke to him a bit ago, and the last thing I heard, he was fine. He was all good, Nigel, mate. Yeah, this is why I've started. Obviously, we was working with Daz on the bench LFC, but I was getting messages all the time. We want Liverpool content. We want your thoughts on Liverpool stuff. We want you to talk about it. And so I just decided to make this channel, and hopefully we can be in there for the long run. Lovren always seems to make a mistake. It's like 1 in a million. It's not even 1 in a million. It's like 1 in a quarter. Lovren will make a mistake, but Lovren, he's a solid defender. He is the best defender in the world, in Lovren's own words. Lovren is doing good, but makes a goal error every match. I don't think he did in the Bournemouth game because he was went off injured. No, I'm joking. No, he does. I'm dreaming of a red Xmas. Oh, hello, Dave. I did see your Twitter live earlier on, and I did see you singing that, and it was quite good. But a very, very good voice, to be fair. Very good voice. But hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. Everyone's saying hi to Dave in the chat. Hi, Reds. All good. Happy Xmas, Reds. Happy Christmas to you as well, Dave. Obviously, Christmas is coming around. What do you want for Christmas? Please put it in the chat below. Obviously, Liverpool have come out today with some new retro stuff. They've got a few kits from 2001, 2002, really. And the retro stuff looks really nice, to be fair, but they need to bring it out earlier. So there's plenty of time. There's just one mad rush to go and get stuff. But please let me know what you guys want for Christmas anyway. Do you want a certain Premier League title for Christmas? Same to you, Dave. I just made a video with Klopp singing it, Connor. I'll have to check that out now after the stream. I want to win the league for Xmas. Like I said, maybe we all want a Premier League trophy. Or maybe we can be greedy and ask for a Premier League and a European trophy at the end. Maybe? Anyone else? that would be nice, though. It would be nice to have a league and European double. Dave Hybrid would have changed the cup to the world. Oh my god, yeah, that'd actually be really good. We should actually get all the Liverpool YouTube creators and actually create a Liverpool album. We should do that. Maximum points is what I want for Christmas. Jeez, how much would that be? If Liverpool were to win now until the end of the season, how many points would that be? Isn't it like 106 or 7? I'm not quite sure. So someone do the maths and put it in the chat. I'm currently not doing it in my head. But yeah, it's going to be well over 100 points. 103? Well, there you go. It's definitely over 100. And obviously it would be the most points in any league season. That would be nice if we could end up killing Man City's 100-point record by adding 3 more points. But yeah, there's still a long way to go this season. Obviously, there's still a long way to go. That's what we are projected, at least. Yeah, hopefully that is true. Dave, what's Bob saying about this season? I haven't got a clue. That's probably one for Dave to answer. Wouldn't you love a gold prem? If you're on about badges, about kits, then yeah, I would love a gold badge on a kit. Obviously, right now we've got the number 6 and we got the European trophy badge. But yeah, it would be nice to get a gold one on the Premier League. Obviously, we've come so close to that, but yeah, it would be nice to get one. Predicting tomorrow, Reds 2-1 to LFC. It won't be easy. Yeah, it's going to be a tough game, but I think Liverpool need to go for the jugular. They need to go 100%. Liverpool have started games lately very, very slow, and hopefully we can just go from the start and go and take the lead and just control the game. It's a right, okay. Apart from 2082, he's a right. Okay, now I get it. Okay. 3-1 nerd is saying. Yeah, that's the scoreline I'm going for. I think Liverpool are going to win by 3-1. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a tough game because it's Champions League. Champions League games are hard. Simple as. But yeah. So let me know in the chat below and let me know if you are watching this on repeat. Do you think if Salzburg go into the Europa League, do you think they can win it? Because I think they could. I think it's a huge possibility they could. Both teams have to attack. Yeah, Salzburg have to, because even a draw sends us through. So they need to come on the front foot, which is probably a good thing for Liverpool, because they're just going to come on the front foot and just they're just going to be 100 miles per hour at that speed. Bob can see gold next season. Jesus Christ, Dave. We are better on the counter attack. Yeah, it's one of these games where Liverpool is so good at so many things in games. Then they can play all types of football. Oh, let me read back up. Will we be flying out tonight? Hope so, rather than arrive tomorrow. Yeah, I think Liverpool already out. Liverpool flew out a couple of hours ago. I think they've been in Austria now for hours. So I think, yeah, they're fine. I think that's the case anyway, because I think you have a training session at the away grounds stadium, I think, or something like that. So, yeah, at least quarters or semi-finals. If you say in the Champions League, I'm going final again. I think we'll go with our third straight final in a row. It's gonna take a very good team to beat us this season in the Champions League. It's not going to take a light team. It's going to take a very good team. Barcelona nearly done it, and then we come back for that magical night at Anfield. So, but it's going to take one hell of a team to beat this Liverpool team, especially in the knockout stages as well. If we manage to go through tomorrow. What else have we got? Okay, thanks, Connor, Nigel. Put your money on Chelsea to win the Europa League. Lol. Yeah, it's weird with them because they've got Chelsea third right now, because I thought they were second. I thought Ajax were first, because they've got in their group they got Ajax, Valencia, and Chelsea. If I'm right, I could be wrong with that, because there's so many Liverpool stuff. You're just thinking Liverpool constantly, but I haven't checked Chelsea. But if they were to go in the Europa League, then yeah, Chelsea would probably be favourite again to win that. Really happy with Salah's performance last game. Yeah, it was so nice to see Salah, getting his goal, getting an assist as well, which was really, really nice. And yeah, hopefully he can continue this form. Yeah, 7 o'clock early kickoff. Is it early? Yeah, it's a really early kickoff tomorrow. So yeah, make sure to check that out. Oh, Bayer's in the chat. Hello, sir. How are you? Leicester City, FC Bayer as well. Obviously, Bayer's in the chat. He's a Leicester fan. Leicester are, for me, our only title rivals left. So it's good to see Bayer in the chat. Everyone's saying hi to Bayer now. How are you feeling anyway? I don't think I've spoken to you since the Leicester win against Villa. How did you feel about that? But yeah, everyone's saying hi in the chat. I think top in the group is majorly important this year. Yeah, Liverpool actually, we've been to 2 European finals, and we twice haven't topped the group. We didn't top last year's group because PSG did, and then the year before, I can't remember who did the year before, but yeah, Liverpool I think finished twice runners up in the group. So to win as we're obviously European champions, so if we can go through win as a Group B, then yeah, it would be perfect. Pride of the Midlands. There you go. There's Bayer. But yeah, I was really supporting Aston Villa, because it was like, I'm sorry, Bayer as well. I was really supporting Aston Villa, because it's like, if Villa win now, then Liverpool are 11 points clear of everyone else. So the hope is becoming a little bit more, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's I think the game is 5-6 tomorrow. I could be wrong with that, but yeah, if anyone does know the time of the kickoff, then yeah, please let me know in the chat. We need to top the group. I already read that. Domestic Butler, hi. Yeah, there's a few people need Leicester to mess up soon. Maybe on the 21st against Man City. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that with Bayer in the chat, but yeah, Leicester, for me, they're their only title rivals left. If City were to beat Leicester on the 21st, then maybe we could start putting a grin on our face, but there's still a lot of football to play, and Leicester they're a very good team at the minute. I said a couple of days ago about Hinianacho, I think I'm saying that right, and I didn't think he was good, and then he ended up scoring a goal yesterday and being quite good against Everton as well. So but what the hell do I know? But yeah, hopefully Jamie Vardy has a little bit of a bad on form, because at the minute he's flying at the minute and having probably the best best goal scoring rate in his career at the minute this season. Boys won't tell us. Bloody hell, Nigel. Leicester feel like us last year, on the chase, on the tail of the boy. See, the problem with that is last season we were ahead. There was a stage where we were running it, and then we were ahead, and then we were chasing it. And if we can keep that consistency by being in the lead, because 8 points right now, 14 points clear of Man City. We've got to do our business before doing it. Mane to PSG rumours, lies. Straight away, lies. PSG can come in, but no, Liverpool ain't gonna sell Mane at all. Let's read what some people were saying. Bayer, hope you beat Man City, and then sorry about what I think happened on Boxing Day. We are gonna hopefully have Bayer on the channel around Christmas time. Obviously, it won't be on Christmas, but we'll have something with Bayer, obviously to do with the game on Boxing Day. But hopefully that we can get something done with Bayer. But hopefully you can beat Man City to then extend that gap to us. But then sadly something's going to happen on Boxing Day, and hopefully it'll be a red Boxing Day, not a blue one. Leicester versus Man City, a draw would be perfect for Liverpool. Yeah, that would be perfect. Any result really. You think about it. Say if Man City drop points now before that Leicester game, then that's a dub or a W. And then if let's say Man City were to beat Leicester, then wow, that's another huge step towards the title. It's interesting to see how many Liverpool players are going to be. Liverpool this season aren't going to drop points. They're not going to drop a massive amount of points. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this as well. I think Liverpool are only going to drop 6 points this season from now on, maybe 8 points. It's going to be something like that. So it's going to be very, very short points. You should hold on. Let me scroll up by here. You should start a Skype for call-ins, say 5 minutes per person. Maybe in the future we'll start to do that, but at the minute I'm just doing live streams by myself. So what I normally do as well, if you look on the channel as well, we normally have guests on podcasts and match previews and all like that. It's we might do that in the future, but not yet anyway. Unbeaten in 11 months at home. We've been unbeaten at home for 2.5 years. Sorry, Bayer. Sorry, I shouldn't be that arrogant when I say that, but yeah, that is a pretty good record to be fair, but it's not quite 2.5 years. Hold on there, what did Domestic Butler say? Start spreading the Maddison rumours just before Liverpool play Leicester. Maddison to Liverpool. That will probably happen. But I would like Maddison at Liverpool. I've said that. I've said that to Bayer as well. Liverpool, if they were to sign Maddison, then that could be a big money move. We were talking about big money moves earlier on with the night kit deal and all like that. But that could be a big move. What did Bayer say? Salah to Leicester. You don't need him at all. You don't need Salah. We can keep Salah. And no, I don't want a draw. I don't want to swap Maddison for Salah. No way. You can keep Maddison for that. Let me keep on reading the chat. No problem. Leicester will be 12 points down already when we play them. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I think Leicester are going. What are they on? 8 wins in a row now, club record. So they're doing very, very well. Don't worry, he ain't going anywhere. Yeah, he ain't going anywhere for a long, long time. Nah, Chamber, I'd prefer, to be honest. I wasn't saying get rid of Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I wasn't saying get rid of anyone. But, if Maddison can come into this Liverpool team, I'd happily have him. That's great Shane games on Phil. Wait, not Anfield. Yeah. Nah, no need unfair to Chamber. Ox would play. Like, the thing is, James Milner's going to be retiring now in about 2-3 years. So, maybe have him to be the next James Milner, potentially. Who knows? Let me read a bit up. Only friendly Banty Bayer. Only friendly banter. The chat's going up so fast. Only friendly banter Bayer. Really think Leicester are guaranteed top for now. And then what did Bayer say? Neither. I'd rather Madison. Domestic Balladori, man. A day for the Christmas. Dave, we should have a Christmas pie. That's a simple. Right, Christmas Day. Right, Christmas Day, I will live stream and I will be full in Christmas gear. That I'll guarantee you. I'll be full in Christmas gear and I'll be full of Christmas joy. There we go. Might be a bit full after a Christmas dinner, but that would be a what's name. No, he left Arsenal so he wouldn't be Milner. Oh no, I wasn't saying Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I meant Madison become next James Milner. That will happen next game. They draw, and after that, City lose the mark. My word, possibly. The important Boxing Day match is live on Amazon Prime Football. From memory, yes, it is, Nigel. It is on Amazon Prime. Buy Amazon Prime Football with 2 sleep emojis. I actually liked it. I actually like the fact that you can just, switch from games. I hate the fact that like people have to find streams at 3 o'clock kickoffs. I absolutely despise it. I actually seriously do. I hate it. I think that the Premier League need to do something about that. And I know it's through pubs and all like this crap, but still, bloody put the game, like, sort out like a Netflix service where you pay $9.99, you can view all the games. Simple as that. Let's read the chat. I really rated Amazon. Yeah, I really liked it. Nerdboy, sorry. Yeah, that's fine, mate. I didn't know I could do that. I think we will have the League One. Oh, sorry, guys. The chat. Everyone's putting something in the chat. I think we will win. We'll have to win the League One really early, so might drop 9 points in the last 6 games. It's the thing is that's the good thing for Liverpool. It's if we can extend this league, if we can extend the lead now and try and get as many points as we can, and if Leicester and Man City can drop even more points, that would be nice. So hopefully we'll get the league done nice and early if we do end up winning the league. You always got to be precaution. You always got to say, oh yeah, if we win the league and all like that. It's hard not to say, oh yeah, Liverpool are top of the league, 8 points clear. We're gonna win the league. It's no. We've been here before when we thought we're gonna win the league, and you got to be so precaution now because it's so tense. But yeah. No, when it's mathematically possible or it's realistically out of the reach of the rest, then I'll be starting to sing and scream and letting it all out. But yeah, let's read a few more of your comments. Gotta scroll up. So I'm meant to be sober at 8 o'clock on Boxing Day, for fuck's sake. Stupid KO time. Yeah, isn't it 8:15 kickoff? Or it might be 8 o'clock, but yeah, obviously Bayer's going to the Leicester game because obviously he's a Leicester fan. He goes to every single Leicester game, but yeah, it is a dumb kickoff. It's because it's on Amazon, isn't it? Maybe that's why you hate Amazon, Bayer. Stupid Amazon. Yeah, you can buy Amazon Prime like Nicolas Pepe style. Lol. Oh, Jesus Christ. I actually really wanted Nicolas Pepe in the summer. I could not agree more, Connor. Oh, see, I hate that. Stop reading something. Season ticket live streaming. Yeah, something like all matches. Yeah, I think it was on 5 Live, and someone was going on about it. I think that's where I seen that idea. Can't be dealing with any slip-ups. Oh, why, Bayer? Why? Why? Why couldn't you have not won the league in 16? That's pretty mean. But no. Wow. There won't be any slip-ups this year. There'll just be a nice photo of Jordan Henderson lifting the Premier League trophy, hopefully in May. Any slip-ups. Wow. How dare you, Bayer? God's sake. Oh, see, there's nothing really much you can say about Leicester fans, because to be fair, they won the league, and they had a good run in the Champions League. I think the next season, wasn't it the quarterfinals that Leicester were in the Champions League. So and you just want to hope Brendan Rodgers doesn't start, Iheanacho instead of Jamie Vardy in the Champions League like he did with Stevie G. You play in Real Madrid, you start your best player, which is Stevie G, not put him on the bench. That was dumb that day. That was really dumb. I think he's learned from that as well. Sorry, couldn't resist. It's fine. It everyone does it. But, we can just laugh at it and go, oh well, we'll just win the league this year, and we've already won the European trophy. So 6 times. Yep, Nerd Boy. What did Nerd Boy say? I won't say we have won anything until it is in our hands. Exactly. That's the motto I got at the minute. I don't want it to go to the last game, even if it's in our hands. Yeah, I don't want it. For me, the realistic thing for me would be Liverpool have already clinched it with like 4 games to go, or like 5 games to go, or something like that. I don't want it going all the way. Like last season. Last season was terrible, and especially when we scored, and then like about a minute later, Brighton scored, and we were like, holy shit, like Liverpool are going to win the league, and then it was just ripped away. Then wasn't it? And that gut feeling, I had a gut feeling that day, the whole entire day. Literally, my house, you could literally hear a pin drop because I was so gutted that day. I didn't want to be anywhere near me, because I was so happy with what Liverpool had achieved that season, getting 97 points and becoming so close to that. But then it was just really gutting that we didn't end up winning the league, and I just want to get it done and dusted. I think now this Liverpool team have matured enough to learn, we don't want to go through that pain like we did that day of just missing out by 1 point. We want to close it, and we want to win the league as soon as possible. And I think that's probably the great motto of what Jurgen Klopp is teaching this whole squad then, practically. Quarter final robbed by shite ref. Yeah, to be fair, all refs are crap. There's probably only like a small handful of referees that are good, and that's only literally like a little bit. It's so like minor of like how, because like for me, Martin Atkinson's the worst referee in the Premier League. It's easy, hands down. Other one, Mike Dean. Mike Dean I think is terrible. I think he's a crap referee. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts as well on who you think is a very bad referee. Absolutely domestic me. Also, I was in Italy on holiday and watched the last league game with Man City fans. It wasn't a great feeling. Yeah, I totally understand that. I was like that day. I was screaming when we scored and then Brighton scored, and then yeah, it was just taken all away. And to be fair to Man City, you can't take anything away from them from that last season. They won the league. We didn't lose the league. They won the league. That 13-14 season, we chucked away the league that year. We did. Obviously with the Gerrard slip up, but that wasn't really the end all. It was the Crystal Palace game being 3-0 up, and then getting it to 3-3 Crystal Palace. I actually remember that day as well. That day I spent the day up Oxford for the day, and then come back, watch the game, and literally, it was the worst day ever. It was literally the worst day ever. It was terrible. So right, let's read a little bit of the chat. Right, so we'll be going for another 10 minutes, let's say, and then we'll call it then for tonight's stream anyway. But thank you so much to everyone that's been putting everything in the chat. If you are new around here as well, please subscribe and put that notification bell. But we're not going yet. Probably be about another 10-15 minutes anyway, because we have been going over a bit over an hour. I was on holiday. Realistically, defender we could buy. Ooh. So obviously I said that Liverpool would be going for a defender. Domestic butler, Johnny Evans. I wouldn't knock it. Someone like, I'm not saying go and get him again. Like Klavan, or Ragnar Klavan. You know, someone like that. Someone that knows that they're not going to be playing first team football, but then they're there then for backups. Someone like that. I can't really think of anyone off the top of my head. I have to research it or like that. But yeah, it would be someone like that would be nice. Arsenal are losing to West Ham. Relegation coming. Could it be coming? You know, see, the thing is, this is the thing with not with Pochettino, sorry, with Man United. Tottenham sat their manager, Arsenal sat their manager. They're all around the same position. Why hasn't he got sacked? Just saying. But yeah, that Man United team, not gonna lie, I was kind of supporting them against Man City to obviously knock points up. But you know, that man. To be fair, I don't mind Rashford. I think he's a promising talent, and Martial. I do like Martial, but apart from that, the United team's dead, in my opinion, anyway. What else? Like and subscribe. Yeah, if you haven't yet subscribed, do subscribe and also like the video as well. Would be much appreciated. Really, it does mean a lot that all of you guys are in the chat as well, and I get to chat to all of you as well. And literally tell everyone that we are a channel. I don't mind having a bit of banter. You know, we've had some banter with Bayer. You know, I don't mind other fans coming in here and all like that. It's just when you get the idiots in here when they're just, you know, being idiots. Wes Morgan will need a new club. I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. He's very slow, isn't he? I think I've seen that he's really slow, or like he argued. Upamecano, mad. Isn't that the RB Leipzig defender? He's going to cost way too much money. Way too much money. Apparently, like, I can see what you mean by that, and he is a very good defender and a very good up-and-coming defender, but yeah, no, it's going to be around 65-70 million. I think Man City are even looking at him to replace, you know, the defenders they have right now. Mings of Villa, do you rate him? Not really. He's a good defender and all like that, but me personally, I think Nathan Ake is better than Tyrone Mings. He's slow, but still 37. Yeah, but nah, just retire at Leicester. You know, is he still your club captain, or is that now moved to Schmeichel? Hopefully it does that. Great stream, lad. Hope you gain more viewers and subs. Your vids are getting better and better. Thank you, Nerdboy. To be fair, you've been in here since the beginning, so thank you so much for that. Yeah, we are trying to make things better and trying to make, you know, the interaction better. You know, I'm learning with this day in, day out. So yeah, hopefully we can get something going and get a movement going, then we could say. Yeah, I know, way too much for Upamecano. Upamecano, there we go. Yeah, he's going to be way too expensive. The rumour is, what I saw was Man City are planning to offer, I think it was like 55 million plus 10 million in add-ons for him in January. I don't think that's going to happen. Yes, great job, Connor. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Nigel. That does really mean a lot. Thank you, guys. What else do we got? He's off-field captain. Oh, fair enough then. Yeah, because I was about to say I haven't seen him starting, but then why would you when, Leicester got the best defence in the Premier League at the moment? Oh, my lighting's turning off. Anything else that you guys want to talk about? But yeah, for me, Leicester are our only title rivals, title challengers, and I think Man City are not even in the title race now, in my opinion. It could all change. Leicester could lose a couple of games and Man City could win a few games, but yeah, 14 points for me, they're not coming back. That's my opinion. There's a good Napoli defender. I wonder who. Lol. Yeah, I think we all know who you're talking about, but they're domestic. And, there are a few rumours that he could be up for sale, but you're looking at a big money move. But yeah, who knows? Who knows what could happen? There's, we signed Virgil van Dijk for 75 million. Could we end up signing someone else for 70 odd million? Who knows? Nerd with a crying face. Lol, Carrot, it would be nice. I've not voted first time, don't like any of them. If you're on about the general election, it'll be my first time as well voting. I am 20. Yeah, 20. I may look like a 40-year-old guy in my face. I'm joking. But yeah, it's going to be my first time voting as well. I'm not going to say how I'm going to vote. I'm definitely going to say one thing though. I'm not voting Conservatives. I don't like the Conservative. Well, it's Tories, innit? Do not vote for Tories. Nothing. No. Actually, bugger it. Yeah, I will say I'm voting for Labour. Of course. I've got to vote for Labour. Oh, Jeremy Corbyn. I'm joking. But yeah, I'll be voting Labour. So yeah, if you have registered, please go and vote. It's only 2 days, 3 days, 3 days I think it is. So yeah, please go and make sure you vote. Arsenal are dying right now. Have they conceded again? What is the scoreline in Arsenal? Because if bro, they might end up sacking Freddie Ljungberg. Yeah, to be fair though, with that defence of Arsenal, they're not good. Socrates is bad. Mustafi bad. David Luiz for me is not even a defender. He's more of a midfielder. Well, defensive midfielder anyway. I'd vote Labour, but not keen on Corbyn. Yeah, I know everyone. I know a few people are not thinking about Corbyn. I'm not 1,000% on Corbyn, but it's one of these things where I'd rather vote. In my opinion, I don't really like to talk about politics, but in my opinion, probably think this is the worst bunch to vote on. This is my first time, but obviously I've kept up. Obviously, you've seen the news and all like this, but yeah, I do think that this is probably the worst. But yeah, we'll get off politics. Politics is bleh. But yeah, what else have we got? I'm voting for the monster raving lonely party. Jesus. Lol, if the election was in a few months, then I could vote. Yeah, it was a rush election, wasn't it? But yeah, we'll get off this. When is the deadline for postal vote? Good luck with that. I don't know. I'll literally be going down to the polling station and voting that way. It's probably tomorrow or the next day, probably. I don't know. Check with a parent or something. That's probably the best way to do it, or a guardian. I say parent or guardian. Bloody hell, nearly 2-0. So is it 2-0 or is it nearly 2-0? I know, just joking. Wait, who died? Oh, right, I'll leave that up there. I am a remainder, but don't agree with 4 day weeks. Yeah, I don't want to talk about politics, so sorry, lad, not too. All right, fair enough. I still 1-0 on, but yeah, Yeah, let's get back talking to football. This is football, Liverpool talk, football talk. Let's get back talking football. We're done talk politics here. Football and politics don't work. No, we've learned that over the last few years. Doesn't work. But yeah, that's just my quick thoughts on all that. But yeah, keep on talking. We'll go for another 5 minutes or 10 minutes. But yeah, simply I'll run through what we were talking about at the beginning. So Dejan Lovren has trained. Dejan Lovren is fine. He's travelled with the squad. He has gone with the Liverpool team to Austria to obviously face Salzburg. Lallana out with a slight knock. He will be back on Thursday, I think it was reported. Obviously, we can't lose the game tomorrow. If we lose, then there's a possibility Liverpool could be out of the Champions League. What else? Obviously, Joel Matip now faces about 11 weeks out, 12 weeks out in total. Klopp said he would be out till the new year, so that's not good in that sense. So yeah, and obviously we've been talking with the chat as well. So yeah, but yeah, I just want to thank you lot as well for being in the chat. And if you're not in the chat, then please leave a like on this video. And if you're new around here, then please subscribe. There we go. I said that all in one breath. Signing Mane helped for the top four that season. It did, but then Coutinho was the main star at the end of that season. Mane was superb when he played for Liverpool. I'm not saying that. Mane was our main man. The main man, Mane. But, you know, he went to the African Cup of Nations. He went... Where else? No, he got injured, didn't he, in the Merseyside derby that year. And then he was out for the rest of the season. So, you know, a bit hard for him that season. But, yeah, hopefully that he will be okay. And that anyway. It's 1-1 now. Okay. Munich struggling with the league. Yeah. To be fair, Bayern Munich is struggling in general, and I think the rumour is Pochettino is going to be taking his time with that, and Pochettino will be, I think, taking the job in the summer. I think that's what I read. I could be wrong with that. But yeah, it's most likely going to be Pochettino. Lovren was crap, wasn't he? When was he crap? Which game? Matip. Oh, God, hello. Nope. Pressing comments and then forgetting I can actually do it. Matip, I think, will be back for Leicester game. Matip won't be back for the Leicester game. That's 100%. It's not. It's not. He is probably going to be back same time as Fabinho, which is mid-January, maybe. It could be like that. What else? Martinelli scored for Arsenal. Good young player he is. He was good against us in the League Cup. Let me check the chat a bit more. It's rubbish, Nigel. What has Nigel said now? Well, I better watch the BBC debate. Don't want to do anything illegal. Oh God, what are you doing? It's rubbish, Nigel. Oh, you're on about the political stuff. Okay, I'll let you guys sort out that. Am I in uni or working? So at the moment, I'm not in uni. I was going to be in uni, but I wasn't. I finished college like a year and a bit ago, and now I'm a professional chef. Like I am a professional chef, so yeah, I was just thinking that. But yeah, I do take care of my grandmother as well, because she's a bit. If anyone has any like old relatives, obviously I live with my nan, and to be fair, she's brilliant. To be fair, I couldn't ask for a better nan. So, and if anyone has any, like, she got arthritis through her body, so, you know, I take care of her as well. So I'm kind of, you know, interacting with you guys, currently doing chefing and then, you know, doing everything else at the same time. So yeah, that's pretty much me. What else are you saying? Who's winning sports personality of the year? Alan Wynne Jones. I'm Welsh, so, you know, gotta vote for Gotta vote for a Welsh guy. I don't think Raheem Sterling should win it. No. Like, I'm surprised no Liverpool players up for it. After, the Champions League thing as well. I'm surprised by that. That, like, the likes of... Who could be up for it? You obviously got to be British, obviously. But... Oh, actually, to be fair, that's one person I think that might win it is Lewis Hamilton. I'm a big fan of Formula 1 as well. I think Lewis Hamilton has a shout for it because, he's done, I think he won like half of the races of the year. I think, there was 21 races and he won 11 of them. So, he did superb this season, Lewis Hamilton. And, I know F1 is a bit boring, but then, like, you got Mercedes. If any of you are Formula 1 fans as well, please let me know in the comment section or in the live stream right now. I know you got the teams like Ferrari, Mercedes, Red Bull, but then down like that competition, but there, like obviously you've had McLaren and Renault and all like these fighting for the midfield position. So yeah, that's kind of a nice battle. The front is a bit boring at the minute, but hopefully in 2021, when the teams are all switched and all like that, and like the cars are made fairer, then hopefully things will get a bit more exciting and that. But anyone else got any questions? If not, then I think I'll be heading off in a bit. Nigel, thanks Connor for hosting. God bless you, Nan. Great chat tonight. Bye everyone. Night, Nigel. We'll be heading off anyway now in 5 minutes. I know I've said that about 10-15 minutes, but we'll be heading off now in 5 minutes. We'll make it an hour and a half stream. And but if anyone else got anything to say in the chat, then we'll be talking about that. Ben Stokes will win Sports Personality of the Year. To be fair, he had a great year for cricket. Obviously did the... Was it in the Ashes where he done the like amazing comeback? But then also did very well then in the World Cup then for England cricket. I don't know if anyone else is like this. They're like, for me, I'm like massively into sport. Now, I'll watch all types of sports. I'll watch golf, cricket, rugby, Formula 1, anything really. So, it's not just football with me. It's like a whole basis of stuff. But if anyone else is like that, then please let me know. But World Cup cricket was amazing. Yeah, there we go. I thought it was as well. But if you guys are currently subscribed to the channel, please make sure that you share the channel out as well. Get as many people watching and get as many people, subscribed and all like that. We are currently growing and all like that. Let me take a quick drink a minute because my throat is literally killing me right now. Any of you like gaming as well? Because obviously I do a little bit of gaming as well, but I just want to know that as well. Does anyone, game, Xbox, PS4, anything like that? Well, I went on my tash, then. Excuse me. I went on my tash. But we've been going for a while now. So I think that's going to be it, guys. I don't think anyone else is putting anything in the chat, but that's pretty much it. Obviously, great stream, guys. Thank you so much. Now I've started to watch boxing. Well, before I forget, now I watch boxing, cricket, but over it like baseball. Now into games. Yeah, it's sport is massive. To be fair, Dan Asher Smith is good outside, but yeah, it's to be fair. I think any of them can win it. That's the thing, innit? I think that's the good thing. Oh, and Arsenal winning now. Nicholas Pepe actually scored a goal. Wow. Thank you, Nerd, for actually letting me know the goal. Well, the scored. And See, Russia has been banned for the World Cup. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, their whole like sporting committee was doping, wasn't it? But they're not... Am I right in that they're not banned from the Euros? Yeah, they're banned for the World Cup, but they're not banned for the Euros. So that's weird. That probably might get a whole controversial thing into it, but that's going to be it for the stream, guys. Thank you so much to everyone that's been in the stream tonight. It's really appreciative. If you could like the stream, then that would be massively appreciated. So before you go, hit that like button. If you are new around here as well, then please hit that subscribe button. We are so close to our goal. I don't know yet if we've reached it yet. I haven't checked the live count, but yeah, hopefully we have when I go off stream now. But if we're not, then please hit that subscribe button. This has been the match preview for the Salzburg game. A little bit of chat with the chat, and glad that you guys have enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you have, and I'll see you all next time, guys. I've been Connor from the Cop Council, and I will see you all in a bit. Ta-ra.